had some stuff to do this morning. So we're getting a little bit of a later start than normal, but that's okay. It's Deload week, still, last day of the Deload. So I believe I have a Deload triple at RP 8, or not 8, 6. It would be crazy to have a triple at 8 on a Deload. No, triple at 6. So we're definitely going to be around that 300 kilo range. I don't know exactly what we're going to hit. It's not pre-programmed weight, so we're just going to take it as it comes and see what happens. 300 on a deload would be sick, but we're going to see what happens. And we're just going to go with the flow. And then we'll move on to bench and, keep that moving. No idea what we'll be at for bench today, but we'll see. So I'm feeling pretty good. Had a big dinner last night. So that's always good. And we'll see how we're feeling today. And we'll just keep going. So nothing too crazy to talk about, but I did try the Catalyst, and so I tried that on Thursday. I don't want to say I didn't notice a difference, but it also wasn't super, Thursdays aren't super difficult, so I probably wouldn't notice a huge difference if it was helping versus if it wasn't. So I guess today will be a little bit of a better test. It did taste good, which is always a plus. I think I had a little bit too much water in there because it was a little bit diluted, but the taste was still good. So we'll see what happens today. I may or may not do some hook grip hold stuff. We just kind of got to see how the thumbs are feeling and everything like that. But I am tempted to start warming up hook grip and then transition to straps. I am tempted to do that and just see how it feels and everything like that. But considering 4 reds started to feel better, it still felt a little bit off on Tuesday. I want to give myself a couple more weeks before I throw myself into the deep end a little bit more. So hopefully, given another week or two, we can start warming up with hook grip, at least on the pause days or something like that, and then we can just start building up the thumbs a little bit more. I just don't want to overdo it and then we have to pull back and kind of restart the whole process. So I'm taking my time with it. I got a couple months. I'm not super concerned with it at the moment. So that's why I'm just taking my time with it, easing myself into it, building up all the thumb pain tolerance and everything like that. So we'll just kind of see how things progress over the next couple weeks. But I am thinking that probably sometime around the end of October, I will start pulling warm-ups, hook grip as well, and then we'll continue to do those holds, and we should be in a good spot to pull some hook grip for our competition. And yeah, so that's pretty much all I got for right now. It's possible things could change. I don't really know. But yeah, I don't like it's just deload, so there's not a whole lot of stuff that I'm thinking about in terms of like training and all that good stuff. So we did take yesterday off, which was I don't want to say good. I do feel pretty good. I didn't get as much sleep as I was like. I was up late doing an assignment. I just have a lot of work to do, which is why I took yesterday off. And yeah, I mean, we're feeling pretty decent aside from that. And we're just gonna take today as it is, and whatever happens. It is deload, so not super high expectations, and I'm trying to lower my expectations anyway. So yeah, we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing, and we'll be in a good spot. So I'm excited for Monday, just because we do have that like new weird squat technique thing. I don't even know what you would call it. Bar path, movement pattern, I don't know. So I am kind of excited for that. I am enjoying bench a little bit more, just because it feels a little bit better now that I'm like externally or internally rotated and everything like that. So I'm just kind of enjoying training and just taking everything day by day and just enjoying what I can and having fun with it. So I'm gonna wrap this up here because I'm just kind of running out of things to say, and I'm gonna finish up this drive and we'll get started short after that.
affiliated with RBS, so now I technically get an RBS. Is that virtuous? So, full body movement thing where everything's coming around. Pretty much only empty power bar.
One more, let's go.
go. Yep. Come on. Another one, let's go.
I don't think that's a theater anymore, dude. It is.
Finally got my dreams locked inside. It's the only.
Okay. Really good day. We loaded 300, and it was basically right on a 6. So I had my shoulders slightly behind the bar, which isn't great. So it was a little bit, I had to make a slight adjustment off the floor in terms of positioning, but it really didn't affect it too much, or really at all. It still moved, still felt great. Really happy with that. Deload just went phenomenally, and we did a little bit of hook grip stuff. It's feeling better, not feeling great, but we've also only been really starting to introduce it for the last maybe week or 2 weeks, I think, week and a half maybe, I don't know. Hasn't been very long, I know that. So I'm still kind of expecting it to not feel amazing. But we're kind of expecting that. So that I am completely okay with hook grip not feeling that great. Kind of why I'm reintroducing it now, because we have a lot of time. It's 3 months, pretty much, until it really matters. And if we were closer, it would be a little bit of a bigger issue, but I'm not worried about it because we are so far out. We're just gonna keep trying to do a little bit every single day, and hopefully we can get it to the point where we can at least pull some back offs or somewhat decent weight with hook grip and not have to worry about it. Bench was really good. I took 165, which is 363, first set was a little bit unstable, but it moved. Jeez, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Second set was I haven't looked at the video, but I don't think it was quite as fast, but it felt much more stable, much more controlled, just a much better press. And then that last one, we started to get fatigued a little bit, and I don't think I had a fourth set in me, maybe, but it would have been an absolute grinder. So, 165 is what I took for my week 4x3. And I believe I actually had to drop it for that I had to drop it for that fourth set. So the fact that it's deload week, just a week later, and we took it for 3 sets, probably, we probably would have dropped it for that fourth set. But it's also deload. We're trying to pull back a little, not really pull back, but just like be a little bit more aware of load management and everything like that on the deload. So I'm super, super happy with the way everything moved today. Back extensions, 2x12, felt really good. Just kept it relatively light with 185, and then we did our overhead cable extensions, whatever you want to call them, and I actually really enjoy those. They feel pretty good, and oh my god, I don't know why I'm so yawny, but I am. Those tricep extensions, really like them. They feel really good, and just gonna keep doing them. They don't bother my elbow at all, and I'm able to load them up relatively heavy and get like a good stretch and everything like that. So I enjoy those. That pretty much sums up the session. I did take the Catalyst, or the intra workout. It's called Catalyst, the intra workout. Today was a little bit different. Like, pretty sure I mentioned in the little intro thing that I just had some things to do this morning and whatnot. So I was like pretty hungry going into, not hungry, but like I could feel that my stomach was somewhat empty while going into the lift today. I took the Catalyst. I felt good. I didn't drink quite as much water, so I was a little bit dehydrated as well. Didn't really feel like it affected me. And then I had to wait around for a bench today, which almost never happens. And so I waited like 45 minutes for a bench. And, so I was in there a pretty long time. And typically if I don't eat for a while, I start to get like a headache just because I need a lot of calories. And I didn't really feel like I was getting a headache. I didn't feel like I was getting just slowing down, didn't have a lot of energy. I didn't feel that at all. Is the intra workout what caused that? I don't really know. But at the same time, it is like the only thing that I really changed. So it is very possible that made an impact. And yeah, so I'm gonna keep taking it. It tastes pretty good too. And yeah, like 4 people just took a right on red when there's a sign that says no right on red. So that's interesting. But yeah, so I'm enjoying the Catalyst, whatever. I guess another benefit to it is because it's it's flavored. I kind of actually try to drink it in between sets anyway, in between warm-ups and whatnot, just a sip on it, whatever, where I don't really do that with my big jug of water. So it's even if it's not really doing anything, which feels like it is, then I am at least getting in water, which is huge. So I you know, whether or not there's an actual performance benefit, I don't know. I guess it would be very, very hard to test. But I am feeling pretty good while taking it. It's forcing, or not forcing me, but like I end up drinking a little bit more water while I'm taking it and all this stuff. So I don't really see any, you know, downside to it. And like I said today, you know, especially being a longer workout where I was waiting and all this stuff, you know, was coming in with not quite as much food in my system as I would like. I was kind of expecting to like just start to feel kind of low energy and everything like that. But I didn't feel that at all. I'm gonna have to. Oops. So like, I was honestly expecting to not feel great, but I actually didn't feel too terrible. So that's a great sign. Like I said, it's something that's going to be extremely, extremely hard to test. And yeah, I guess we'll just have to kind of see. And yeah, this sun is super annoying. I mean, I guess it's not the sun, it's the road that I'm on, or like my entire drive back from the gym. It's like, you know, right in the sun, but then it's like trees, no trees, trees, no trees. And, you know, as you can probably tell, it gets very dark, very light, very dark, very light, kind of the whole way. And it makes it very hard to just like find some settings that work for both. I'm back at my apartment, so I'm going to wrap this up here, and we will be back on Monday for some squats. I'm hoping to actually have a very good squat day and figure some things out, but that'll be a Monday thing. So I'm going to rest up, get some food in me, and yeah.